What's up, everyone? This is Ozzie, the insurance dude. I am here with Diego. We are inside the building that is going to soon be a Border X brewing company. And Diego is a developer. Me and Diego connected through Instagram. I've been following his stories of how the brewery is coming along, but he doesn't own the brewery. What do you do, Diego?
Yeah, so we're basically owner developers, which simply means we buy buildings, we rehab them, we try to make them beautiful, and then we try to find tenants that really fit in with the city's mission and with the community and the culture that already exists. And so in this case, we bought two cities from the city of Bell. This is one of them, or two buildings from the city of Bell. This is one of them, where Border X's new home will be. And then across the street, we're looking for a restaurant tenant currently.
Oh, awesome. And so any type of ideas as far as what type of restaurant that you guys would want there, or it's just whatever?
You know, it's funny, the city doesn't want any more tacos, they keep telling us. And so, which is fine. So I don't know, we have a lot of creative concepts, we have a lot of people that are interested. Nothing material just yet,
yeah.
But I think it'll be probably some spin-off Mexican.
Okay.
That's my guess,
okay.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. I mean, the city probably does have a lot of taco shops, and that's the reason why they don't want any. But
there's no food here, so that's the thing. The brewery doesn't have any food, and so if you're here drinking, you're having a good time.
Yeah.
You'll probably want to run over there and grab literally anything. I don't think anybody knows this yet, but while the brewery's open, I'll actually be over there grilling hamburgers and hot dogs.
You're literally gonna have an apron on.
I'm gonna be doing it. It's a good way for me to meet a lot of people that have been following this whole thing.
Okay.
We'll have art on the inside of the building, so we're collabing right now with some artists. If you're interested, let me know. And so we'll have art on the inside, food on the outside. Because the whole concept is if you're here and you don't know the brewery's open, but you smell the hamburgers and hot dogs, it might make you wonder. Yeah, in a few weeks you'll see me out there cooking it up.
That's amazing. So if you guys want to see Diego in an apron flipping burgers and possibly making some street hot dogs, come on down. It's gonna be hip. It's gonna be a nice place to come and have a drink, and then go taste his hot dogs or hamburgers. Come check it out.
It'll be good.
And so again, we appreciate you having us here. And so, what was what has been the most exciting part of just building out and the brewery? What's been the most exciting part for you?
I think I think during construction you're just so focused on the details, because at any time anything can go wrong, and so you're really heads down focused on finances and schedule. Now that our work's done as the owner, brewery, David and the Border X team will come in and they'll start doing the tanks and the bar, and so now a lot of the pressure is off me.
Right.
And it's just really cool you guys can see the tanks behind us and the bar behind us, and so the most exciting part for me, honestly, is seeing just how close we're getting to opening day.
Yeah.
And I was telling you earlier, a lot of you have been hitting me up on Instagram, when's opening day, and so the community excitement is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So
there's a lot of hype. I think I told you, I've already, several people have kind of brought it up without me even talking about it, but people just know about it. You know? So for the people that don't know, what's the estimated, the opening night?
We are targeting so hard to be open by the Bell 5K, which is on the 17th of February.
Wow.
Right now, the biggest piece to this, and the reason why we can't tell anybody, has nothing to do with us being secretive. It's the water company. So we can't open the building without water running to the fire sprinkler. Yeah. And that work is scheduled to be in 2 weeks. And it should only be 3 days, but for those of you who know construction, you're kind of shooting in the dark. So worst case scenario, I think we'll be open March 3rd, and best case would probably be next week, but somewhere the window gets tighter and tighter,
of course,
every day as we learn more from the water company.
Of course.
But yeah, we're targeting the 17th right now. Okay. Everyone will be the first to know. Once we know, everyone will know. So
make sure you follow Diego. He's very good at posting up on his Instagram stories, so you'll be the first to know, so you can come and have a beer and again have one of his burgers or hot dogs. So be on the lookout for that. I know I get excited every time I see some progress of how the brewery is coming. So I think you're doing a great job marketing.
Yeah, thanks.
You mentioned one of the conversation that we were having is that you're actually a developer that cares about the business or the businesses that you're trying to bring into your properties. And to me, I find that very exciting, because you don't have a lot of developers or people that own buildings that all they want is just really, they just want to collect the rent.
Sure.
So to me, I think that that's amazing. And so why do you care?
I mean, I think today development is also in a new era where you have tools like Instagram and social media, Twitter, Facebook, where you can do all sorts of things. And so the way I look at it is, and I've come to learn this, the biggest thing a tenant, especially if they have like 2 or 3 or 5 locations, the biggest thing they struggle with isn't running the business. It's really like, how do I market myself? How do I get my name out there? Because they don't have the time to do it, right? You guys are hiring employees, you're making beer, you're doing your thing. Marketing is usually like 5th or 6th on the list.
Yeah.
And in tech, really what I was good at is the marketing piece and taking an idea and making it look like the next unicorn. And so I was like, how do we apply this? I have that skill set. It keeps them focused on their business. And so we just thought, why don't we record the whole construction, teach people what's going on. It gives them a look of what's happening in the building, right? So even if you drive by, you don't necessarily know what's inside if you don't live here. And so it's like, keeps the engagement up. The city loves it, right? They post the videos on their Facebook. And so it's really about getting community buy-in. It makes it fun.
Oh yeah.
It's a really good time.
Oh yeah.
And the tenants love it. I mean, really, they're like, wow, this guy, the team is doing marketing on our behalf. And that only helps sort of the grand opening.
Right.
And hey man, the better they do, the better we do. That's really,
of course.
That's really the simple way of putting it.
It's the ultimate goal. Your rent's gonna get paid if if you help them, and keep them happy. So, so that's really cool, and it doesn't really cost you really anything, And I one of the reasons why I started doing these videos was to to kind of do the same thing, promote. I'm not a tech person, but I'm little by little, I'm kind of just learning a little bit more. But it's one of the reasons why I'm doing it is to kind of help businesses get their name out there. Because like you said, as business owners, we're so stuck into doing what our business is, managing employees, that marketing. Sometimes it's hard for me to get out of the office.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to put out fires, or I'm helping out clients or something with employees, and so if we could kind of have some say in helping market those business, I think it's amazing. So I think we connect in that very well, and I think maybe that's why you have me here, because you understand the power.
100%. Yeah, it's the new business card. Social media is the new business card. So
exactly.
If you're not on it, it's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah. So gotta get on it now. And so so I appreciate you sitting down with me and having this conversation with me. But what's your business? I mean, we're here. You're the small business owner. What's your business name, and how can people get a hold of you?
So Ventana Ventures, you can follow me at Diego_Ventures. Really what we're looking to do as developers is do value add commercial development. So buy buildings like this that have been sitting empty for a while, maybe not in the best of shape. We'll come in, we rehab them, try to bring in cool things like a brewery or something that really fits in with the city's vision. So that's what we do. We handle the financing side, we have investors, we have an in-house general contractor, and so we also do a lot of construction in-house. And that's the business. We also do social media for all of our tenants.
I mean, I've only been doing a few videos, and I've one of the videos I shot was there was a UFC fighter. It was Brian Ortega, and he was super. I got to meet. It was a camiseria. He comes into the carnicero there, preps his meals. So it's just like really cool, just to like kind of I was just there to shoot a video. I appreciate you sitting down with me and giving us access to kind of record here and letting us know what's going on. So remember, Diego is here is it Diego Ventures?
Diego_Ventures. Yeah.
Diego_Ventures on Instagram. Follow him. And Border X Brewing Company is opening up hopefully February 5th, 17th. Hopefully February 17th or March 3rd. Just follow Diego. You'll be able to know the exact date as soon as he's aware.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
So once again, Ozzie the Insurance Dude. Follow me on Instagram, or Ozzie Carranza on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. And then Diego_Ventures on Instagram. And where else? Just Instagram?
That's it.
Yeah?
Just Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah. VentanaVentures.io if you want to go to the website, but everything's Instagram, YouTube.
Okay. So, City of Bell, City of Downey, City of, Linwood, Southgate, make sure you follow Diego.
Let's have a beer. Just come. have a beer.
Hey, I'm trying to promote his business.
It's about the
wants you
brewery.
guys to- It's
Yeah.
about the brewery, so come and have a beer at the brewery as soon as it's open. Thank you guys so much.